Hello guys, how you doing? So, I'm going to watch episode 415 of One Piece today, and it was really awesome to watch all of these moments during this previous episode, and Luffy finally defeated those two Caesars, so that was really helpful, and definitely not easy to accomplish that. But yeah, what happened afterwards was basically what makes Luffy that guy, so just really impressive to see that once again Luffy did something like this. So he remembered what Boa Hancock said before about them like how they would rather die than let people see what Luffy just saw. So basically that mark on their backs. And he decided to cover Sonia's back. So that was just really cool of him because people would have learned about their secret and how there are no eyes and they would see the mark. And right now, I still don't know what exactly that mark means and what people would have thought if they ever saw it. But probably something that will be explained really soon. So this whole moment really affected all three sisters, Boa Hancock, Sonia, and can't remember the name of the other one. Trying to remember. But yeah, she will probably be mentioned as well. But yeah, it was really great to see how Luffy can change people, and like they were basically trying to kill the guy who ended up protecting them. So that was a really beautiful moment, and it's something that I've become used to during all of these episodes. Luffy is just a really great guy and really knows how to do things right. So yeah, there was also one thing that I wanted to talk about. It was actually something that not really missed, but I didn't understand well at that time. It was the moment when Luffy was in Boa Hancock's base, like they were together when they first met, and she used the love beam on him. So I was not sure about how it didn't work on Luffy. I was thinking that it was probably because he was made of rubber and stuff, but I don't think it was anything like that. So I rewatched that scene, and Boa Hancock actually specifically mentioned that he wasn't excited about her look. So I'm guessing that that is the key to make her power work. So uh, whoever she's using her power on, they need to be excited. I don't know if about her like body specifically, but they need to have those feelings. And since Luffy was actually thinking that she was using the slow beam, so he was mostly worried about being slowed. He wasn't even caring about how Boa Hancock was naked in front of him. So yeah, that's probably why he didn't get affected. So it's not because of his body or anything. So yeah, that's a really interesting detail and really makes me like seeing that her power, while it's really scary and of course it's really hard to not be excited when you look at her, especially if you are a guy. It's there's ways to counter it. So it's always really nice to learn more and more about these characters and to be more sure about some of these details and like about their powers. So yeah, it's all good now since now I am more aware about how her power actually works, and there might still be some more things about it that I'm not aware right now. But yeah, these next episodes are most likely going to tell me more about Boa Hancock and probably not much about her powers, but hopefully they will talk with Luffy and explain more about them, like about this mark and why they are hiding it, and like there's still a lot that I need to understand, and just really want to fully understand Boa Hancock's reasons for this. So yeah, really can't wait to see what's going to happen during this next episode. So with this, really hope you guys are ready, and let's start it. The green-haired one is Sonia. The other one was, I think her name is more complicated. Thunder, Sonya, and Marigold. That was it. Hard to remember their names. Yeah. And watching Bo Hancock crying, that shows that she has this type of feelings, like something happened before for her to be like this. They also showed some scenes, but hard to figure it out just by that. Also hope they remove the petrification from Margaret and the other two. Everyone is gone. Actually went back to see how the mark looks like. There's a clear frame with it. Hmm. To be careful. Wait, don't tell me there's no way to do it. Oh. Were they surprised because of his attitude? Oh, damn. She's making him choose. I bet he's not going to give up on these ones. Damn. This is what makes Luffy that guy. He's really special. This changed Hancock. Hmm. I said change, but more like it's affecting her and mostly surprising her. Wonder how she does it. With another beam, maybe? About that. This is probably going to be surprising for a lot of them. And they're back. Still wonder how she did it. They didn't show. What matters is that they are all right now. Don't remember what happens. Yeah, this was the priority, to save them. He knows that he can go back to his crew at some point. He needs to find a way. It's not like he's going to give up on them. There's no way that would happen. Yeah, I wonder what they're going to talk about. Already thinking about food. That's so nice. Hmm. Yeah, sure, let's call it food. Clothes off. Oh my god. Why though? To show her mark again or like more clearly to me? Yeah, there's these. I can't remember seeing that before. I wonder if I ever saw it. It's a bit different. Oh! Okay then, it's not even close. The color, I guess, but damn. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty popular. Oh, he's going to learn about Ace! Should be in the newspaper. Yep, he did that. Wonder if he's ever going to tell them who did it. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to be sorry about them. Maybe this involves them. They're also related to the Celestial Dragon somehow. I mean, something happened between them. Damn, this moment though. Like him. Who is she talking about? Probably someone she really loved before. And probably the last one she ever loved. Oh! The claw of the celestial dragon! Wait! So it's really like related to them. Really? Man. Slaves. Holy revelation. Can't believe this goes back to the celestial dragons, just to show more about how they really suck. Achi had that mark as well, but I don't know if it's the same because they were different, but she was talking about him when she was 12. Oh, it's them! So adorable! Oh my god, this is so nice to see how they were before. Look at her! So cute! Oh, those watermelons though. Ooh, they got them. Man, this all explains her actions, and I mean, these. Explains why she hates men so much. I mean, all of them. Man, it's really painful. But someone saved them, right? Damn! I wonder if I even know him. Oh, Fisher Tiger. For a moment I was thinking about Arlong, but... Damn. This explains those screens before the city in... like, a place in flames. Is that him? The Sun Pirate. That's the symbol Echi has on his forehead. Oh, that's why they change it. That explains why Echi's one is different. Damn. So he had that claw before. Hmm. Oh, look, Arlong. He was covering it. This moment. Really good explanations. That's how they got their powers. Damn. Man, this changes everything. Man, I feel so bad about them. Yeah, it's really sad, but I love that this is happening. That she's opening up to Luffy. Hmm. That would never happen. Yeah, me too. I share the same feeling about them, and this just makes me hate them even more. Oh, she's going to grant him that wish. Man, this is so beautiful. Man, I swear, this episode made me so happy. I mean, there was a lot of mixed feelings, of course, because this story was really sad, and learning about everything that happened to not only Boa Hancock but her sisters as well, and how they were slaves of these celestial dragons. That's really something, and really explains why she has this attitude and why she's looking down on men so much. Like, of course, that whole situation before affected her a lot, and that really changes someone and really makes you start hating the world. And I mean, like, it just really changes you. Like, there's no other way to say it. It's understandable why she became like this and why she treats men like she does. So yeah, this whole episode just explained a lot about her and about why this place is like this, why there's only girls. And yeah, it's again just really makes me hate the celestial dragons so much. It's like, I just really hope that at some point something ends up happening that like I don't know, just makes these guys go away, just like stops these celestial dragons and changes how these guys treat others. It's just really disgusting to see how they like get these slaves and just play with them like they're nothing more than tools. Like, it's just really disgusting. There's no other way to put it. I really hate these guys. And after learning about all of these, I can't help but really love Bo Hancock, and she's such a kind girl. I mean, she was just really affected, and I can't blame her for what she's been doing so far and her way of thinking, because in the end she's just really affected, and it's like she wants to be careful. She can't let her guard off. Like, it's really hard for her. So it's just makes me really feel sad about her, of course. And in a way, I was happy with this moment because she was letting this out and like telling Luffy about all of these things. And for her, this is a really good moment because she finally has some hope that like there's like more people like Luffy. Like, Luffy being here was such a big help for Boa Hancock. It's just really amazing, and it's just now crossed my mind. I don't know if I'm right about this or not. Like, I might be like really wrong about it, but I was saying before and like wondering why exactly Kuma sent Luffy to this place. Like, it was full of women, and like they said, it was a place that no men want to be at because of how they are hated here, and we saw what happens. But maybe he did that on purpose. Maybe Kuma sent Luffy here because somehow he knew that he could change Boa Hancock. So I don't know if this is the case or not, but that would make it even more beautiful, and like it would also make me like wonder even more about Kuma and what exactly he was planning when he did all of this, when he sent each of the Straw Hat Pirates to different places. So this is all really interesting. I'm really loving how this, I don't know, this is like expanding so much. Like, all of my friends are like split around the world right now. And I feel like there's going to be so many things to think about with each of them. Like, just to like start with, like with Luffy, there's already so much about this whole place. It's Amazon Lily and meeting Boa Hancock, one of the 7 warlords of the sea. And this is just what Luffy is going through, and it's probably not over yet because right now Luffy is most likely going to sail with Boa Hancock, and they're probably going to have some adventures together. That's at least what I'm expecting, since she was granting him that wish. But this only makes me think that, like, or more like makes me wonder about how it will be with each of the other Straw Hat Pirates. So, if with Luffy there was already this much, this is just going to be amazing, and I really can't wait to see what kind of adventures each one of them are going to go through. Like, it's already really amazing to see Luffy's one, and I just absolutely love this episode. It was probably one of my favorite episodes in a long time in terms of I don't know how I can explain this, but in terms of being like of enjoying the moment. Like, I'm not too sure. Like, I'm enjoying all of these episodes. This is not like I'm not trying to say that I didn't, but I really love these type of episodes, and to see like a character that you're not too sure about, like Boa Hancock. I really loved her design and stuff, but her attitude was like throwing me off a bit. Like to see these explanations and how there's a lot more to it, and to finally understand what exactly she went through and what made her be like that. This is what makes this so beautiful, and I really love this type of situations when things finally make a lot more sense, and these characters have a really interesting story. Like they're like what happened to them in the past and stuff. It's always really cool to learn about it. So yeah, it's I really love these kind of episodes, and I was really waiting for this episode to show up, like for some explanations about Boa Hancock, because again, it really made me feel like there was a lot more to her than they were showing. So was really wondering like if she had some kind of a bad situation with the guy before, and then she started hating men. But I mean, in the end, this was basically, I don't know if I should call it a basic idea that I was having. Like it would be maybe a bit too simple, and we know how One Piece can be really complex in a way that like it's a lot more. I don't know. Like I'm trying to find the right words, but it's never as simple as you think. So there's a lot more to everything that they are showing you. So it's always really beautiful for me to see when things finally connect to each other, and when you finally have a clear picture of how things are. So yeah, this is something that I really love about this anime, and I really can't have enough of these moments. And as I said before, this really makes me love Boa Hancock a lot more than before. I mean, I was already in love with her looks, and that is like really impossible not to be with, like not to be loving how she looks, because she's really beautiful. But now I'm also more happy about her personality. Like really shows that she has feelings, and she was having this bad attitude for a reason. So this is something that makes me really happy. And right now, I really can't wait to see what else she's going to be doing, and like how different her personality is going to be. Like, not really her personality, but how exactly she's going to behave now with Luffy by his side. But yeah, this I think this implies that she's going to be leaving this Amazon Lily. And I'm expecting them to go all together. So Marigold, Sonia, Boa Hancock, and Luffy. So I don't think the other girl is going as well. The old lady, I still need to remember her name. It's like something like Nianto or something. I'm not too sure. Like I might have said some really bad name. But yeah, it's going to be nice to see which kind of adventures they're going to have together. And it was nice to see this type of outcome. I mean, just the start of this episode had so much meaning to it, with Luffy putting those girls' lives in front of... not really in front of his crew. Like, it's not really like that. It's just... as far as I understand, I mean, it's this involves a lot of emotions, of course, and it's not easy to talk about them and to clearly say how things are. But it's like Luffy saw those girls as the priority right there. So it's not like he could just care about his crew and let or like discard his girls. So this is not who he is, and there's no way that he would do something like that. So yeah, like in the end, he wanted them safe, and he knows that he just needs to look for another opportunity to go back to his crew. So it's not like he was giving up on them by making this choice. So this is something that I really like. This is what basically makes him be so lovable. Like, he's a character that it's really easy to fall in love with. So yeah, really love that attitude, and Boa Hancock was expecting him to not make that choice, to actually care more about his crew, but he proved her wrong. So that was just shows how your actions can change someone a lot. Like even if you're like not really aware of it, I'm pretty sure that Luffy wasn't like aware of Bo Hancock's situation at that point, but just like the way he is and how he is so kind and does things in the right way, I guess. They can really change someone even if he's not aware of. So it's just shows how your actions can be really impactful, and it's really beautiful to see things like this happening here. So yeah, I could be here talking all day about how much I loved this episode and how much I like Luffy, but I think I've made myself pretty clear about that. So yeah, it was just a really amazing episode. Really loved everything about it, and I really can't wait to see more of this again. To see what exactly they're going to be doing. It was also really cool to see like these like more explanations about this mark. So at the start, when Luffy was talking about Hachi's mark, um, I was like, it's not really similar. Like one has spikes, the other one is like a sun, how it's supposed to be. And the only thing I saw that was similar was probably like the circle and the color. So I didn't really think they were connected to each other, but in the end they were. So there was these sun pirates who were, I think they were established, I think, like to basically a crew made of all of these slaves. But I think there was other people included, right? So they were talking about how Achi had this mark, but that doesn't really mean that he was a slave before. So maybe if people wants to join, they are accepted and they get that mark. So that's what I'm going to believe in right now. But yeah, it just shows that there's a lot to think about, of course, and this like just learning about this whole story about Boa Hancock was already really really amazing. And I was like like wondering about who exactly the guy she was talking about was. So I was even wondering if it was someone she loved before, and once he like also punched one of these celestial dragons. But it wasn't exactly like that. So it was a bit similar. Like he ended up saving all of these slaves, and yeah, they ended up joining these. Not they, like Bo Hancock and the others never joined the Sun Pirates, so they didn't get that mark. But yeah, this really explains why they hide that. Like it's like more out of shame for what happened before, and I don't know. It's really hard for them. I mean, if other people saw that, they would probably know that they were slaves of these celestial dragons, and that would like really be bad for them in terms of letting people know about it. Of course, it's not something you want to tell anyone. I mean, it's just it's memories that you never want to remember because of how painful they are. But yeah, it's nice to see that she opened up with Luffy after what she saw. Like she saw how he was different. So yeah, really loved all about this. I'm definitely going to love everything like with them together. Like I really want to see Boa Hancock and Luffy sailing together and to see what exactly they're going to be doing. Like I don't know if Luffy is actually going to end up finding one of his crewmates, but that would be really nice, of course. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Just really can't wait to see what's going to happen during this next episode. So, with this, really hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to this one. And if you did, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. You can also join my Discord and my Patreon if you want to get early access to my full reactions. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.